Champion, it just went down. We just came back from URL Survivor Series in the DMV. I understand everyone from the DMV and saying it's not in the DMV, but it was brought there because it's one of the closest places they could have brought it for the DMV. So it was in Richmond, Virginia. And one thing I do want to say before we get into this, shout out to everybody in Richmond. Y'all showed me so much love, it's ridiculous. From the handshakes to the whatever you need, black, whatever you... Shake my hand, everybody in Richmond. Beautiful. I can't complain on that front. But let's get into the event. Initially, the event for me, ambiance. Beautiful. Ring car girls.
Yes.
Dope.
Yes.
Shout out to URLP,
yes.
the Warport P.
Ah.
You know what I mean? From the lighting.
Amazing job.
The top. The venue choice. Beautiful. Avocado doing a pay-per-view. So I made sure to double check what's going on pay-per-view. I have a friend that say, tweet me. If there's any problem with the stream, tweet me. So I can announce that. There's no more problem with the stream. So on that front, in terms of URL, setting the platform and the stage for the battle rappers, perfect. But in the initial thoughts, before we get into the battles, 'cause I think that's where the problem is. Some of the battles. Now I'm going to keep it 100%.
Great. URL set the stage, even the day prior with the Cypher. You know, they had the smoke coming out.
Yeah.
Just the whole weekend felt it was just great. Walking into the venue, the way it was set up, the top, the venue, the lighting, the way they have the top, the downstairs, everything was set right. Champion had their own VIP section, which was full of seating room for people.
They had the battle rappers coming in and out.
Battle rappers in and out. You know, we're doing interviews. The rain car girls, some of the prettiest rain car girls I've seen. I know you got
I can't
stay away from stuff like that.
They had some bad ones too. They had a lot though. They had a lot of rain cars. They had a variety. You like super thick, you like skinny. They had a few.
Like a gangster, got a gunshot wound somewhere. You know. I mean, it was really good. Pete, like he did, he set the stage. Beasley, Smack, Chico, just the stage was set for DMV. And what I will say about the DMV is they proved that they are a key market for battle rap. You know, there was not 1 ounce of biasness there. No one was being biased. The crowd was not at all. They weren't having it.
Great crowd.
They didn't care whether you was from New York, Poughkeepsie, New Jersey. They could care less. If you're hot, you're hot. If you're not, you're not. And they didn't show biasness towards their own people. Like,
we gonna get into it.
We ain't having that. No, you know. Yeah. So I want to say, great job out of URL. They threw an amazing event. They set the stage. The pay-per-view was great. The stream didn't go down. I'm excited about where battle rap is going as far as 2018 goes. Yeah. Awesome.
So the problem here is, as I was tweeting, the battle rappers.
Yeah.
You know, we put up Champion tonight, and that's money that was going to be given. I'm not sure if some of y'all was mixed and confused on how I was going to do it. Yeah. I had the money on me the entire, and I'm waiting to just give it to y'all on stage, whatever it was. I feel like a lot of them played with that money. Going into the first battle, shout out to Queen of the Ring, Jay versus Diesel. Jay came on our stream.
Yeah.
Walked over our section and she said she was going 3-0 Diesel.
Oh, good grief.
I think she had it confused or something like that, because I think she got 3-0 and she choked every round, you know what I mean? And what I was saying to Debo was like, yo, whether you like it or not, she performed on that Summer Madness 6. She performed in front of 1,000 people.
She did. So
I'm not sure where you messing up here and you...
But she performed and battled, wrong.
Yeah,
sort of like... Really not a battle. I guess you could say it's joke.
But I feel like the pressure is on you when I battle Queens. So the pressure is on you. You
pressure
know what I mean?
is on you.
I thought people looking at you, and I felt the DMV, even though it was packed, it was about 500-600 people.
Yeah, but I don't think that battle wasn't planned. It was it goes from a planned battle where people were expecting you to do well versus you just came out of nowhere and you rap. Good job. Versus you're really supposed to do good here.
Yeah.
And she come out there and you can tell she was nervous. You can tell that is why there are systems in place, PG systems and stuff like that to get you prepared for when you get on that stage. Because she got on there and it was what 500 to 600 people there. I would say roughly.
They had the bottom floor filled.
They had the top filled.
It looked filled.
Yeah, the venue was packed out. Yeah. So that's when the nerves started coming in, and you can tell. I mean, she choked every single round. Every single round. I mean, I can't.
Shout out to Queen of the Ring and Debo. They provided money on the line. I think money on the line is the way to go. Even before Champion Night, I feel like battle rappers should be, put up their own monies in a sense.
Yeah.
Diesel, congratulations
Yes.
you. She won $1,000, the big award.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And she came through guns blazing and let her know, like, this is my thing right here. You're not gonna play with me. Had the mask on the entire time.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Only a slight stumble or choke in the third.
Yeah.
But by that time, she already won. Even
Yeah.
halfway into her third. 3-0. Congratulations.
What I will say, Diesel, I like the bandana over the face
Mhm.
thing. I think it gives you a good look, but I do think that maybe it should come off in one of the rounds.
so, yeah.
And I think when you do pull that bandana off, that's when you get lyrical.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now it's time to get serious.
That's like a reverse daylight, you know what I mean?
It's-
When he puts the mask on, then he gets serious.
Yeah.
She take it off and then she, that's
and
dope.
then she goes
That's dope.
crazy. I think that should be great. Also, Jade, I noticed she started making up arguments with the crowd. You can't do stuff like that because we know you don't remember your lines, and then she's going, "Huh? What's up? What you say? What you want? What you trying to do? Take this outside?"
Yeah.
She's arguing with people that's not even there. You know,
Somebody was there. His name is Earl. You know what I mean? Shout out to Earl. He comes to every URL event. You know what I mean? I feel like he was champion at night. You know what I mean? Earl probably gonna call me up like, where my money at? You know?
Yeah.
She was talking to Earl. You know what I mean? So,
She's arguing with Earl. Yeah.
but to the next one.
3-0 Diesel though.
Yeah, 3-0
3-0.
Diesel. Clear.
3-0. Clearly, she got a 30.
D-Bar, I was mad at you. She's like, you gotta come on, put up a poll or something to figure out who won. Were you trolling me? Don't troll me. Don't do that. Snake Eyes versus Mac Mel.
Was that the next one?
That was the next one. I think from order.
Holmesy the God.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. I have the,
no problem.
I have the actual
order how things
of the
went
night.
down. Okay.
Holmesy the God versus Craig Lamar was the next battle.
Mm-hmm.
Holmesy starts off on fire.
Yeah.
Bars, tone, delivery. He had a very nice first round.
Mm-hmm.
He did very well. What did Craig Lamar do when he first started with the
duplex Holmes duplex
crowd?
I felt like the way Craig Lamar raps, the advantages was in his court. He had a louder projection. The crowd was feeling him more, but the content wasn't there.
Nah.
It wasn't there.
Nah, he was very inconsistent. He stumbled a couple times.
Relying too much on the Holmes name flips. Come on, what are we doing?
A million home game flips. A million. And what I will say to Holmesy, and I talked to him on Champion about this. He's an up and coming star. I can see the star power in him, but he left the door open for Craig Lamar. You know, in rounds 2 and 3, he's supposed to 3-0 this guy, body bag him, get him out of here.
Yeah,
like this is your big moment.
Yeah,
don't let it go to waste. Because I told Holmes, yeah, you won the battle, but you played around in that battle.
Yeah.
Because the second and third, Craig Lamar could have took those rounds easily. He just chose not to. I don't know why, but he just didn't take
it seemed
the
like
round.
he wasn't like, and I hate to say that, but like he wasn't taking it too serious. Like, look who you in front. You in Richmond, 600-700 people, 500 to 700. I wasn't keeping count exactly. This is a good stage for you to be on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It looked really good. You in front of avocados and wings. What are we doing? Go back to that pay-per-view and look how that thing looks. You playing around with opportunity. And Holmesy the guy, I understand you like, yo, I won, right? Of course you won, but did you win the moment? You know what I mean? To elevate you, yo, Holmesy the guy, gotta be the next card. That's what you want to win. Great pen though. I thought he won.
Great point you just made. Did you win the moment? Yeah, you won the battle, but did you win the moment? You know. And yeah, like I explained to him, you were okay. Craig Lamar took rounds 2 to me, but I felt like Holmesy the guy got 1 and 3.
Yeah.
And
I just know I have him winning. I'll say that.
Yeah.
The overall, I'm going with the overall for now.
Yeah. The third battle was Moon versus Young X.
Moon versus Young X.
I thought that was a dope battle.
That was cool. battle.
I think it's gonna look real good when it comes out. I thought the back and forth between the two was great.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, what do you think?
I mean, I felt like I kind of predicted this the way it would happen. Young X, he's hilarious, man. He has that charisma. You know, anything he says and how he raps, it's funny to me. It's dope, you know, and funny can work. But Moon, for me, I wasn't into the battles. I'm saying on Twitter, there is no champion not yet. You know what I mean? No one has really woke us up to say we're in Richmond, we're at the event. Moon's second round, to me, brought the house down.
Yes, it did.
It woke me up. Like, okay, I'm at a URL event now.
Yes, it did.
You know what I mean? So, and the way he talks, he says things that only he can say. You know what I mean? And I felt like there's a real mafia that he's in. When he's walking through the crowd, it's like 20 people behind him. Ridiculous. I thought Moon won though. I thought Moon won.
Oh, clearly, the OG impressive. Like you said, he was impressive in round 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But the believability was at an all-time high. You know, if you're from the streets, you can relate to him. And sometimes he goes into that intricate bag where he has some really good punchlines.
Mm-hmm.
Moon was on fire, man. I'm just sitting back, just watching the OG school a young cat. And Young X is, one of the young thugs out here. You can tell. And he's just talking to him. We would have did what we would have did to you. We put you in the truck. And he's doing his OG thing. I really enjoyed that. Young X was good. I thought Young X third round was really good when he goes into that get him. I thought that was really dope. I think Young X needs to do away with some of the cheesy lines. He had a couple cheesy lines in there that was like, you can do away with them. Take them out.
There's a few.
Yeah, take them out. You don't even need to. Just don't even say those because you put a bad taste in everyone's mouth and they look at you like, why did you say that? But overall, I thought it was a really good battle. I thought it was the best battle up until this point.
I will say the only critique I had for Moon, I felt like with that second round, it was so strong. He could have closed a lot. You could have closed it, but like Moon has to be in the top 3 in the next card.
He played it. He cut his third round short.
Yeah.
I don't know why he did that, but he cut his third round short.
Don't play with it.
Don't do that.
I'd rather you had that second round in your third if we're going to keep it a buck. You should do something like that.
Yeah. Snake Eyes versus Mac Mel.
Snake Eyes. Shout out to Snake Eyes. I'm going to keep repeating this, I seen some of your tweets. You didn't like Champion. You thought Champion was the worst show. No. And I knew that hate was really love. Snake Eyes. It's cool.
No.
But I call it like it is. You know what I mean? I've told you this face to face. I'm like, listen, if you lose a battle, I'm going to say you lost a battle. You won a battle, I'm going to say you won a battle. I'm going to give my opinion. Wrong. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not going to disrespect you as a man. Snake Eyes, I have only good words to say about you right now. Your first round, good. Your second round, good. Your third round, I love his the feel that he gives off. You see what I'm saying? He gives that old smack feel.
Yes, he does.
He had Jim Jones eating off every word. I like Snake Eyes in this battle. Mac Mel, I think he did have a strong second, if I'm not mistaken. But you said Jay Black. You predicted this 2-1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever he said after that. You just broadcasted to the world that I made a very accurate prediction.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. You shouted Champion out and Jay Black. Thank you.
I was right. I mean, but he did mess up in the third, if I'm not mistaken, Mac Mel. So
he did.
But he still had an impressive, some part performance. You know what I mean?
Mac Mel had a solid first round according to the notes that I have here. Matt, he's talented. He could be one of those breakout stars, but he has to find a way to get the win and get the win definitively and stop playing around. Snake Eyes was really good. And the first, he was really good.
Yeah.
His third was really good. I feel like Snake Eyes' second was okay. That's why I gave Mac Mel a second round. I gave Snake Eyes 1 and 3.
Yeah.
I mean, you already said enough good things about Snake Eyes. He was really good. He was talking to Harlem stuff, talking to New York stuff. They were going for it in DMV. Mac Mel, he got outclassed in the third round, but Mac Mel is definitely one of those people to look out for to me. But once again, the stage was set. I need you to go over, above and beyond.
And he started off so good with the twerk back. I'm like, keep it going.
What I will say, as far as the new guys go, you can't let someone come in the DMV and steal a show, and that's what happened. Yeah. You guys are, you're repping the DMV, or
I never did this. I never did a count because they had a New York versus DMV thing going on, and I'm not sure who won. You know what I mean? I'll try to
6-1.
It was New York.
New York.
I gotta double check
from
this.
New York,
Let me just. Yeah, it's probably like that. That's crazy.
I mean, where's Jay from?
Where's Jay?
Where's Diesel from?
I think Diesel's from Richmond and Jade is from New York.
So Diesel won. That's 1-0.
Yeah.
Where's Holmesy the guy versus Craig Lamar?
I think they both New York, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. Well, I don't.
I think Holmes is New York.
But I think I don't want to count that. Then I don't know what Young Moon versus Young X. Moon is from
Portsmouth, like that, and
New Jersey. He's from Patterson, New Jersey, but he reps Portsmouth.
I think that's all he reps. He doesn't rep Jersey at all.
I think I heard him say.
But I know Patterson. Moon is from there. Moon is from there.
Moon is from Richmond.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Young X is from Richmond too, I believe. Snake Eyes versus Mac Mel. Snake Eyes won that one.
That's both New York. See, it's hard to
Mac Mel from New York too.
Yeah, I don't know. So hard to match this up. So we'll probably get into that towards the end.
It's confusing to me.
So the next one though,
Wavy versus Twork was the fifth battle of the night. There were 9 battles. It's a lot of battles. It was a 10-hour event.
Surprise battle at the end too.
Wavy versus Twork. What do you feel? You got a chance to speak to those guys.
Yeah, I had a chance to speak to both of them. And I felt like before I say what Twork said, congratulations to Mr. Wavy. Definitively through a lot of polls, through a lot of tweets, Facebook, and our own personal opinion, even though I felt it was very close between him and Rada, he won champion tonight. He received that money, hand verified. Wavy came to Richmond to battle, in a sense, their star, who's in his jersey, Twork. That first round, honestly, I know there wasn't bias, but he had to gain that. You know, there wasn't too many crowd. He had to gain that.
Yeah.
Twork has a strong fan base, and he did. By the second round, Wavy just, I'm here. Whatever you hated about me, I fixed it. I'm here. And at that point in time, I felt like he overwhelmed Twork. You know what I mean? Even the first round is close.
It is.
I think I'm giving that to Wavy too.
I gave the first round to Twork.
Okay.
I gave Wavy rounds 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I thought Twork on the first round had better lines, even though Wavy was good. He was great, but I felt like Twork was better. There wasn't too many. Twork didn't mess up. I mean, he was really on fire, and the crowd was behind him 100%. You know, so I gave Twork the first round. I thought he was better than Wavy, but Wavy 2 and 3 just.
And you know the problem is saying, oh, he joked around. So, I mean, Big K versus JC. I don't like jokes too much, but when they work, they work.
They work.
You know what I mean? Catch up in the ride. He performed it perfectly. You know what I mean? That's one of the best of acting like your opponent. Delivered perfectly.
Wavy pulls out the mug shot and Twork's hairline is back at Gotham City somewhere. And it's way he looked like a young Tiger Woods, but just with his hairline pushed back the way the mug shot was. Yeah. For some reason, it just was hilarious. We're all lined, and he pulls out his marker like he's about to be a meteorologist and point where's the rain and where the snow is coming from. Yeah. I mean, it was really dope, very dope. I mean, URL cut Wavy off in the second round. Why? I don't know.
I'm gonna say this for like the third time. The problem with cutting Wavy off in the second, he went just as long in the first, and y'all didn't cut him off. Right. So to cut him off in the second when he's doing that damage, it looks away now. It looks fishy.
It really does. Up. Something's up. You can't do stuff like that.
Exactly. Let him go. Let him finish off the task.
Let him keep going.
And then, but the smart move from him was he seen that he felt like Twork was getting tight about it. He carried that over to the third round. Loaded Lux, Calico situation.
All second verse.
All second verse. You know what I mean? Verse. But one thing Twork was saying is that in an interview, it could have been Hip Hop is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame. He was already mentally preparing for the loss. If I lose to Wavy, it's not gonna matter. If I beat him, it's not gonna matter. Well, I felt like Wavy made it matter. Like this is in a sense damaging. Everyone's saying, yeah, Wavy. They're saying Wavy is back now. They're looking for Wavy on this card. Yeah, I mean, you could have continued the momentum for your career if you just beat him out.
I am too.
I'm looking for Wavy versus Graves, Wavy versus whoever.
I'm looking for Wavy. Just Wavy. Period. What's your next move?
Exactly.
That's how great you were that night.
You could have shut that down.
You deserve all the accolades that came. You deserve the prize cash with the champion of the night. You took this battle serious. I seen you. You didn't want to speak to anybody. How you doing, Mr. Wavy?
Yeah.
What up, You weren't partying. Yeah. You know, those guys were out there the night before the event. They were drinking, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, talking to the girl, running around, acting a fool. Wavy, not Wavy. In the hotel room, away from everybody. Yeah. You know, I don't think you actually relaxed until after your battle was over when we see you at Fridays and you finally got yourself a good meal. Rightfully so. Yeah. You did very, very well, and that is how battle rappers should carry themselves. Yeah. If you're there the day before, you shouldn't be drinking. You shouldn't be cutting up. You shouldn't be doing any of that. You shouldn't be doing none of that. Relax, focus on your battle. But great job. You deserve the money. Twork, second round. What happened?
Joke.
What happened?
Jersey did.
Why? How can this happen in this home? Richmond.
That's where he raps, but you know
he's from Jersey. Yeah. But still, they love him just as much. The car was based off of him.
I will say this, Twork. I know you realize how good you are, but you don't want to go in the Clips lane. Clips realize how good he is, how easy it is. Like before, you don't want to do that. Yeah. And I like what Rum Diddy did with Clips. Clips probably thinking that Rum Nitty beat me, man, ain't gonna mean nothing, but Rum Nitty did him bad. and that counted for something. He went into the next battle with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just don't play around. When we doing these predictions, I felt like we right. Like if Twork slip up, it's over for him. And that's what happened. You slipped up.
Slipped up.
And looking back. And one thing I want to say about the champion night, the reason why the champion night polls are so fair because no one favored Wavy. No one cared about him. No one liked him. It's not a popularity contest or nothing.
No.
So you can't have that energy before the polls come up. You know what I mean? You can't say after the polls like, oh man, no, they cheating people. No. No one liked them.
No
you
one
know what I mean? So this poll, for anybody for Wavy is completely fair. 100% fair. You know what I mean?
It is. So, it is. It really is.
You know, I feel like we asked a lot of people. So again, congratulations to Mr. Wavy. I will promo. He said he wanted Brizz, so with an attachment to winning the champion night, I will promo him versus Brizz. Okay. I'll do whatever I can. Okay. You know, try to make it happen. I'll put it in the air for the media to digest too. I'll do another video on it. Okay. So, congratulations.
Yeah, 2-1 Wavy, second and third. We can chop it up however you want, but Wavy definitely clear. The sixth matchup on the card was Franchise versus Prep.
Okay, this is a tough one to digest. You know what I mean? Honestly, and then shout out to Prep for he's on the media outlets saying that y'all lost 3-0. But from what I saw from where I was standing before Prep even started rapping, they were just talking. You know what I mean? I felt like he lost before he even spit. I lied to you not. And then he never got their attention. No traction. He didn't get probably no crowd reaction in the first round.
No.
This was going to be easy for Franchise to win.
Yeah.
Even though Franchise did his thing, but there's something lost in translation where he did not connect with that crowd at all. Period. Maybe because how he was dressed, I don't know. I have no clue. I can't. I don't have the symptoms for
We're
this
used
one.
to him dressing like that.
You know what I mean? I don't know what to say with this one, Prep. But I think Franchise definitely won.
That's where experience comes in. That when as a rapper, you realize this is not working. Let me change it up.
Yeah.
Slow it down. Change the tone. You can change a rap in the middle of a battle and make it sound different by how you present it. He didn't change anything. You just kept it. You just kept the same thing. Your freestyle seemed forced. They didn't come off as clean as they used to. And not to mention you weren't doing good anyway, so no one really cared for you rebuttaling or some things that happened prior in that night. Lackluster performance. Overall, I'm not stopping the microwave for this battle. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my neighbor. You know, he asked me to walk his dog. You know, I'm thinking about walking the dog and walking his dog and the neighbor next door dog. Everybody. I'm gonna walk around the block with 6-9 leashes. I'm walking all the dogs in the neighborhood, doing everybody a favor while the battle's playing. This battle, cleaning up the dog's mess. I'm cleaning up this mess.
No contender for champion here to me.
No.
Even though Franchise did this thing, I wasn't.
Franchise, I'll give you credit. You did beat Prep. I thought it was 2-1. There's some people are saying 3-0. But overall, the battle was just a dull moment. You know? I think Jim Jones might have fell wherever he was standing.
He probably left.
He might, you know.
I think he left at that point. Midway through the battle.
Smack's in the phone. Beasley's in his phone, you know. Peace staring up in the ceiling. I mean, it's just not a good look. Battle was just not a good battle for me.
I'll say this for your next battle, Prep. Just make sure the crowd is there before you even start spitting. You know what I mean? I felt like when you hear the crowd talking, that's one thing. Not to bring up Surf, but when he was at Surf, was the UW or something? He battled Calico maybe. He said, "I'm not rapping to y'all. I'm not rapping to y'all. Be quiet. Y'all paid to see people rap, right? So if you hear people in the background anywhere talking, it's not complete silence. What Pat say does." You want to make sure it's completely silent before you even spit a word. Make sure that next time. I'm just saying. The next one, though.
Seventh match, Prez Mafia versus Rada.
Prez Mafia versus Rada. People feel like Rada is also the champion tonight. You know what I mean?
I be there, mama. They know who I am, mama. Still your little boy. To them, I'm the man, mama. Smile a bit. I shook a couple hands, mama. I'm getting there. I made a couple